Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over all of, well, probably just the Sea Harrier to be honest. So the Sea Harrier is the new squadron vehicle for Britain. It's coming at the end of the tech tree as you'd expect for a squadron vehicle. It's a new rank 7, which is a bit surprising. So it's just a Harrier GR3 with a radar to be honest. It does have a pulse Doppler radar, which I wasn't really expecting it to get. Don't have any radar guided weaponry. So it's a little bit redundant. I guess you could use it in simulator battles for getting a enemy lock. Got the same Pegasus engine, maybe a little bit more thrust. It still overheats incredibly fast though, as you'd expect from a Harrier in War Thunder. Still got the same thrust vectoring. Nothing really too special. I guess the biggest change is the addition of the AM9L. This sits at battle rating 10.7, which I guess it is a little bit lower battle rating compared than the other Harrier, but again 10.7 versus 11.3. This thing's going to get dragged up into top tier no matter what, so not really too sure why they've added it at 10.7. Maybe why is the AM9L on this plane so high when on the A10 it's 10.0? I don't really understand it. It's a bit stupid. Gaijin just hates the British obviously. We do also have the AM9G. Mike Goes Boom did say that this probably would get 4 AM9Ls, which I hope it will do. It's dead on arrival if it only gets 2. What on earth are you going to do in a 11.7 game in this thing against a F14 or an F16? Do also get flurs though, I believe it gets 60. I'm not sure where they are. Maybe under the... might be under the engine. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's take it for a quick spin. I think you take off from a carrier in this thing, being a navalised Harrier. If it'll load in quickly. So we've got the setup here with the AM9Ls as well as the rockets. Too heavy for VTOL. Could have told me that when we were taking off. Or before we took off. So let's try to move forward. Might have to... Okay, so our last attempt didn't go too well. Let's just take off like normal. See here, we take off. It's just a normal Harrier. We do have a pulse Doppler mode, as I did say, which does allow you to acquire targets quite easily. But again, no radar guided weaponry, so a little bit redundant. Do also have our rockets. I apologise if you can hear my spamming of my mouse. Can also lock onto... Guess you can do that if you really wanted to. Lock onto a rocket with your AM9L. The flight characteristics, basically just the same as a Harrier GR3. Nothing too special. The front of the plane is a little bit wider to house the radar. Our flurs look like they are coming from underneath the air brake. But yeah, it's a nice new addition to War Thunder. It's not really going to be that game breaking or meta changing to be honest. It's probably better than the GR3 due to the addition of the extra missiles. Of the AM9Ls, sorry. Can't really complain. It would have been nice as a premium though. Instead of just a squadron vehicle, but I'm not complaining lads. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find the Sea Harrier interesting.